Yo, what's doing? Welcome back to Harvard Rundown. Keeping that
Oh,
in.
that's Lockie's first intro.
Damn. Today
Congrats!
we are
And
going to
he was
do. You gonna let me speak? Like, what? What's up,
yeah.
huh? What's up?
Sorry.
Today we're doing what we talked about in our last episode. This is first episode of the off season, by the way. But with this episode, we're going to talk about what our dream lineups for Team USA are, and not necessarily star players, because that's kind of where we see USA as having some issues in.
I kind of went in the star direction.
You did?
But some borderline stars, some superstar. Like I kind of got a good mix in there.
Yeah.
And yeah, so obviously episode 1 yesterday where we covered USA and the Boomers. USA just finished playing. They won by 54 against Iran. I think anyone could have did that, even though after their poor start. Every player on the Team USA scored, which is interesting.
Sorry.
And yeah, Dame Lillard, team high, 21 points. Positive showing. Something to touch on that we touched on yesterday, but like not didn't put much talking to it. It's like when we were talking about how many shots they've taken, it's scaled down, obviously. So that's my bad because I didn't really count that. Oh, all of Dame's shots were threes. I just realized.
He was like 7 to 13 or something, wasn't
he? Yeah. So yeah, like obviously their shots are going to be scaled down.
Yeah.
And like obviously Durant shot 8 shots today. That's like he triples those shot attempts. He triples those shot attempts. So obviously being scaled back on a star-studded team, it's kind of, I think that's just expected. But with that out of the way, Lockie, do you want to start off with your team, or should we go position by position?
Yeah, I'm gonna start off with my 2 units. I have 2 different teams that I kind of want. I don't know.
Okay. Yeah. I'm kind of like with that too, but like
actually, yeah, I'm gonna go with mine first. This is a bit of a cheese, but my starting lineup is Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Kevin Durant, Draymond Green, and then Bam Adebayo. It is it's
the Golden State Warriors.
The Warriors
with Bam. Okay.
Bam is the perfect center for any lineup. I feel like he's so
you
skilled.
and I are on the same page. Yeah, we're on the same page there.
With my second unit, I got Chris Paul. I've got Bill or Booker. I can't really decide, but I think I go Bill based off the exhibition games. His attitude is like he's really going at it. Like he's plenty of hustle, and he's playing like good defense, best that I've seen from him. I go Tatum, and then as an extra small forward type player, I got Marcus Smart. I don't know, guard. He's a guard, but
but like he can guard 1 through 4, 1 through 3.
I put Jay Crowder at my 4.
Oh, damn! Okay, that's good. I like that pick. That's good pick. I would never pick that.
Really?
Okay. Now I'm going to change one out and put someone else in now.
And this is a weird one for my center spot, but I got Nerlens Noel. I know that's like
really.
He's like, shit. Yeah, I know. He's like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's either him or McGee. I put both of them in because that fills 12 players.
Yeah.
Nerlens Noel is perfect because he can guard basically 1 through 5. But if there's like a big man who needs that special attention, Bam Adebayo's in foul trouble, I'll put JaVale McGee. I feel like he'll do a good job as a 7-footer, and he's decently strong. He's long. He's athletic as well. You're not losing that much of a touch defensively.
Okay.
So that's mine.
All right. Mine. I've done the starting lineup and then the bench, but the bench is another like a lineup, like another starting 5.
Okay.
But so the starting lineup is very star powered.
Yeah.
And then the bench, you've got a good mix. So At point guard, you can kind of change these out. I've got Trey.
Oh yeah, I forgot about Trey.
I got Trey Young. I
Yeah.
got Brad Beal. And I feel like that backcourt is something that I hope to see in the NBA. There's obviously trade talks around Beal going anywhere. Apparently, I think he put the Hawks on one of his what's it called? The
His wish list, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know. And then we got I got Tatum at 3, Durant at the 4, and Bam at the 5. And
Cool.
I feel like that's a lot of shot. You've basically got 4 primary shot takers, right?
Yeah.
But Trey, can you imagine Trey and Bam in the pick and roll?
Yeah, that's unstoppable.
Imagine Trey in the pick and roll with Tatum, Durant, and Bam. Imagine that.
Just
in I just feel like Trey is such a good playmaker, and I feel like they need someone like that.
Yeah.
Who doesn't need to take all the shots. He can take
as many as he wants.
30. He can drop 30 on any given night. But having a player like Trey that can kind of just shoot when he needs to, score when he needs to, but primarily be the ball handler and playmake. And you got Brad who can kind of do the same thing.
Yeah.
I feel like those two are very they're very good playmakers. Actually, the whole starting lineup that I've picked is they're kind of all good playmakers.
Who is that?
Underrated. Tatum. Tatum's probably I feel like it's a good lineup.
Yeah.
Now my bench is questionable. I had De'Aaron Fox.
Oh.
Now I had De'Aaron Fox, but now I've got Westbrook.
Now.
I go on Westbrook.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at the point I've tried to go on like guys that can pass.
Yeah.
And you can always bring Westbrook to come on and play with Brad. They've worked well after the All-Star break. I didn't go with Klay Thompson. I wanted to go with Klay, but he's still it was never realistic that he was going to be playing because of the injuries and stuff.
Yeah.
So I've gone Westbrook, D-Book, Miles Turner at center, Zion at the 4, and I've gone Carmelo at the 3.
Hey, I was waiting for that.
I feel like they needed some. You need some Olympic experience. He's the highest scoring USA men's basketball player of all time. So having that Olympic experience is definitely something they need. Dude, like honestly, their team now isn't even bad.
Exactly.
I just feel like there's a lot of star power.
Too much. Like there's a lot of the same players. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. That's what we said yesterday.
Yeah. Which isn't a bad thing, but there's like a lot of guys that need the ball.
Definitely. And I like both of our teams are kind of the same as in like in terms of there's a lot of shot takers, but like they don't need the ball to be good.
Yeah.
Dominate a game.
Important. Yeah.
Like I feel like Dame needs the ball. I feel like Drew needs the ball. Jeremy Grant, I could have actually put in Jeremy Grant.
He's a little dark horse, I think, for me as well.
I feel like him and Zion are could.
Yeah.
Chris Middleton somewhat needs the ball. Yeah. Draymond needs the ball. Levine needs the ball. Like more than half their team need the ball. I do like Keldon Johnson though. I think he's solid. Yeah. He's solid.
He's a good defender. He's physical. Yeah. Like, can really do everything. He's just
very good.
I guess on the Spurs, that's why he's not.
So that's my team. I don't really. I can't see anyone. Maybe Paul George. Maybe.
Yeah.
Just if you need a big guard that can. But like honestly, I don't think you're going to need a 6'9"
shooting guard
small forward. Yeah, basically. Yeah. Like, I feel like this is a good team. One of them can. The only thing I'm concerned about is defense.
That's team.
Like you're covered. I think you're covered. Like I've gone very like offensive. Like all 5 of my guys can play defense. Trey's, nah, I don't think Trey's a good defender.
No.
Brad has his days. Tatum has his days. Durant's a good defender. Bam's a good defender. So we got a long front court.
Yeah.
And our bench, Miles Turner, who's an elite shot blocker.
Oh yes, I forgot Miles Turner.
Zion, who is a plus defender.
Mm.
Westbrook, who is a plus defender.
Yeah.
Booker and Melo are the only two liabilities on D. But I want to hear more about your team. Let's run. So you had Curry, Clay, Durant, Draymond, and Bam.
So it's like bit of cheese, but it's guy. I looked for like chemistry a bit, guys who can play together, and then I wanted to kind of have like whatever my starting lineup was. I wanted my bench to kind of be the opposite. Curry's like a score first dude, and then Chris Paul is more of a passer. Clay's just like a straight shooter, and then I look at Beal or Booker who can create for themselves. KD's basically can do everything. I kind of got a mini version of KD in Jason Tatum, but I would like to have him, Marcus Smart, or even like a Robert Covington. Despite him being pretty inconsistent, I do like him as a 3-and-D player. Crowder's
Robert
not
Covington,
moving. Yeah. And then, I already talked about like Noel, McGee, because there's not like
your front court are very two solid picks, like Jay Crowder and Nerlens Noel. Like they're like Nerlens Noel had a terrible start to his career. Like I'll be honest, and like he's been very injury prone, but seeing the resurgence and the rebirth of Nerlens Noel with New York, obviously, once Mitchell Robinson went down, he was the starting center and kind of he was like the anchor for that defense, one of the best rim protectors in the league, if you ask me. Very underrated, and I think that's a good pick. And then Jay obviously just brings that, like he's the dog. Yeah, you can go like PJ Tucker as well. Like guys like that are what Team USA needs, because they've obviously gone kind of young.
Yeah.
For their benches, the bench is kind of young. And I think having players, having players like that who are experienced in the league, as well as like I think Melo was a good pick because it gives them Olympic experience. Imagine pairing that with like NBA experience, and I think it's just like the perfect chemistry, like the perfect mix. But I think both teams win gold. I honestly think Team USA will pull it together and win gold.
They're still going to win, but
I just don't see anyone like maybe like France or Spain. Maybe Spain actually.
Yeah,
Spain are very underrated. Australia, obviously.
I still think Australia can.
Yeah, I feel like Australia will medal. They obviously got the bronze in FIBA at the FIBA Championships a few years ago. And I think they've only just got better since then. They're actually playing in about an hour.
I'm gonna miss it, bro. I gotta work.
That's all right. I'll just put something. Who are they playing? Italy. Mamma mia! I don't know who to support.
Wait, you tell me.
Yeah.
Oh, what? Yeah, I'm Italian as well. Let's go.
Hey, kiss me through the camera, mamma mia. I think the Aussies will pull it out. Only threat is Gallinari. Nico Mannion, I actually want to see what he's like on the international stage, because he didn't get much time in Golden State, obviously.
Yeah.
I've really I saw the do you know Josh Giddey? He's like
Australia.
And he's coming through the draft.
Yeah.
Apparently Memphis obviously pulled off a trade yesterday. Josh Giddey, I feel like he'd be a good pick. He'd be a good pick up for Memphis. But we're obviously going to talk about that tomorrow. This is just a short video. I don't really have anything else to say.
Let us know when we put this on YouTube. Let us know what lineup you're thinking of. Actually interested to see what people come up with. Yeah. Just a little video.
We didn't do shout outs.
Fuck.
I'm going to shout out Harry Ball. He's watched every
Yeah.
episode so far.
Shout out
So,
Harry Ball. We love you.
yeah, double shout out for H. Love
Yeah,
you, boy.
that's the man.
Big
That's the
support. We're
man.
gonna have him on. We're gonna have him on soon. So
Yeah.
it's gonna be good. So yeah. So Lockie and I are gonna build a schedule. You guys should let us know what you want to see in the comments or on the Instagrams. We're gonna be doing like a season preview, or like not like a season preview, but like what we think teams should do.
Yeah.
And we're gonna try and obviously we're not gonna get all 30 teams within like. It's gonna be a long process.
Yeah.
So we're gonna try for like maybe 3 a week.
Yeah.
And that'll get us just in time for the start of the season. We're gonna, or maybe even more. Maybe we could combine two into an episode. Like try
we
and
could do a
speed
couple
it
of
up a
teams.
bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to be enjoyable because I like the off season, like seeing who teams sign, who I think they should sign, and I feel like Lockie and I have kind of differing opinions on different teams.
Yeah.
The Lakers are in every single
Oh
rumor
my
at the moment.
God, I'm sick
It's
of it.
kind of it's starting to really annoy me.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to talk about that. And yeah, let us know your thoughts, Lockie. Any final words?
Nah, let's go Boomers though.
Yeah, let's go Boomers.
Come on.
Yeah, baby. All right. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Peace.
Ladies.